for them time, you know.
Once again, Jamaicans are listening, watching YouTube. YouTube is hands down the biggest streaming platform in the world and also the biggest streaming platform right here in Jamaica. World Music Views is a media entity. It's a trade publication that...
He knows where the pain drop. We're all praying and saying goodbye. We're saying our goodbye. So I put the work in. I was happy that I could make my marking, especially with the fashion. And of course, I created a dance move, the butterfly, which putting all of this as a young dancer / fashion model, that it would continue throughout my retirement, my not being here, and so I am.
My last question is for Chaka Demus. This is just a side note. I realize you look like Marcus Garvey. But they're complaining that dancehall is not working now. The trap hall not working. It flopping. It's not charting. Murder She Wrote sold 200,000 units, and as I say, it influenced a lot of platinum records. What are your thoughts on present dancehall and what they need to do to sell some big records?
It's really innocent because we talk to the real, you know. You know, because talk some things where, you know, make sense. You know, you talk about going and all them things there. I mean, we don't want to hear them things that you know, the music right now. Because to our one in the country and the world, you just try to put out some positive stuff, you know. You really you can put positive stuff on any one of them reading or whatever. Because they're really innocent, my brother. So I said, just sing some nice lyrics, but they're reading them. They're reading them move me, you know. When I'm playing, you know, I tell them, my brother, they move me. But the lyrical content, that's never a problem. You them have talent, but just them doesn't need to talk right.
Will they evolve, or you think they're just not going away, like some are saying?
No, them lyrics are not going away, no brother. They're not type of gun lyrics about murder people and with dead and all. You know this is not talking about lyrics, eh? Me not read them the lyrics. And I tell you from my heart, me not read them shoot and kill and murder people and all. Me not like them lyrics. And tell them.
Thank you.
Bless the Lord.
Early exit ain't gonna make it. Yes, every man can do purpose. Yes. I think the difference is that I put it like this. Music is a gift from God. Reggae music is a gift to Jamaica. Music, I usually say, our music is a vibe going to the four corners of the world with the hope that through this music we may unite people of all race, or class, or color, or creed, or religion. Where purpose is unknown, then abuse is inevitable. And our music is for a purpose. And that is where we have lost it all. And that is why, for instance, the music of Leroy Sibbles keeps coming back and people will drive for miles to go out and see. That's why Bob Marley, after 150 how many weeks, still have the #1 album of reggae. That's mind-blowing. As a matter of fact, talking about mind-blowing. And Chaka just talked about murder. There was a time when murder meant mind-blowing. That tune of murder, you know, they're killing a wicked tune. But then it meant something else. But then people take it and turn it around because, like I say, there's a purpose behind it. And that is why I believe that the music that we do in Jamaica can make a change and bring change in this atmosphere to the people, in your communities, in your families, in your country, and that can happen. And that's the difference between the music of those days and the music of now. That the purpose is different, the assignment that people take up. Because you see, a lot of it now people do it for money, rather than it for love. That's why one of the songs that Chronic makes and say, I do it for the love and not for the likes. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Tanya Stephens. I grew up listening to them Dave Kelly pops that we used to drop. But you never say you're a dancehall queen. Like you didn't run on a title. I didn't see you, go the salacious way where a lot dancehall is known for dancing on stage and boom flick and all that. What caused you to focus on that lane entirely for your entire career?
Well, first of all, I don't like when I'm held up as some kind of standard. It hurts both me and the other females who I'm used to measure. I don't dance on stage because I can't dance. It's not a moral decision, I just cannot dance. I'm too left. That's it. When the other ladies dance, it's just different from what I do. It's not worse, I'm not better, it's just different. So I don't think we do any service by belittling each other. So I don't like it. I don't want to be the mention or nobody held up against. I am not a perfect person. If you knew me, you're probably gonna think worse than them girls with me. You don't know me. That's it, we don't know each other. I chose the lane I chose because that's what I'm inspired to do. I don't come to music by the choir or any other. I come to music by literature class. I am first a writer. That's it. That's why I don't have a rhythm. That's why I can't dance. Because I'm a bookworm. I'm a nerd. That's how I came into music. And every kind of music works for every kind of person. So I kind of feel a little bit, I don't know, it kind of feels segregationist. When we tend to tear music apart and we say the one is good and the one is nice and the one is bad, we come with different, all are we broken, and we come to music for therapy. And music heals us. And then we become elitist and start feel like my sickness is better than your sickness. We all sick in a way. That's why we come to music. And music heals me, and I think we should be more inclusive. I really think we should be. So let's cut a little bit some stuff. As Tanya Stephens, as a teenager taking music as therapy, didn't have social media, there was no smartphone with no camera, or else I would have a catalog. You can't see what I did because there was no way to catalog it. So we just try to make them dance.
No, my real point wasn't to say you're better or they're better. I'm saying, why you chose that way? Because even today, some of the videos dropping today are far left. Like they're going as far as they possibly can. But you maintain a particular style. I'm not saying it's better or worse. I'm saying you maintain a particular style of music and how you did it. How did you manage to not be pressured into doing what was going on?
Same way Marcel Griffiths managed, same way Carlene Davis managed. There are many different kinds of us. We make it seem like the one thing that the youths do is what everybody is doing. No, there are many different kinds, and every time I hear people complain about what the youths do, I judge them. Because if you wanted to hear something different, you would hear every kind of music is being made, and every kind of video is being made. You see, Master Griffiths put out an album in the same breath when people are complaining say good music now, make the album good, Etana, Jesse Royal, Kabaka Pyramid, Junior Gang, holy different kinds of music that come out of the young people, and to us, the richest spice along as a side of me. 2020, right now, COVID-19. See that? Music.
My Richie question line up properly.
You see that? So when my thing is when people say good music now, it is not a disrespect to the young people, no, it's a disrespect to we who are making good music. Because it's as if we're invisible to the people who are complaining to them what we do. Don't listen to it. If you listen to we, you will hear more of it because this is how the algorithms work. This is how cookies work. They give you more of what you like. So if you see something pop up on your phone, it means that's what you're watching and listening to. Even if you're going to complain, algorithms don't read emotions and feelings, it reads that you came here. So if you're going to what you don't like, every day you go complain, you're going to get more of what you don't like. Go to what you like. That's it. That is it.
My platform is World Music Views, Richest Spice, and we really deal with the business of music and how to move it forward. The Grammys have been a contentious issue with reggae dancehall business. I interviewed the Grammy president last year, and he said that there is room for a new category, dancehall. You just need some lobby. You've never won a Grammy before. You've never been nominated.
No.
How do you feel about the Grammys? And do you think it's important for reggae dancehall music's development?
Yeah, it's very important for the development of the music and the younger generation, people looking for something to enhance the work that they are doing. But to me, myself now, don't depend on no instrument, no platform, nothing where to enhance. I use my own motivation to enhance myself. You know, I mean, I am fine, you know, not getting it, not nominated, you know, it doesn't really matter to I, but it means a lot, you know, because it helps motivate the work that you have done, you know, I mean, through this, the reggae music here, that we have been doing. Yeah, so a good vibration to know that it is there, you know, to motivate others, you know, me, Richard, Richie, I mean, we get it likewise, you know, feel nice, you know, but you know, no word for rewards. You know, the music come on a natural vibration very much me. Push the music day by day, you know, and push it to develop, for the development of our people, and, you know, they're going out and coming in and the hard struggle that they have been through, you know, day to day, life and living to the fullest. That's why I'm really focused on really doing, you know.
Yeah, this is a question for both Leroy Sibbles and Chaka. You mentioned earlier that a lot of the money that's made from Murder She Wrote don't go to Chaka, Demus, and Pliers, right? Because, yes, well, let me ask the question first. For both Leroy Sibbles and Chaka, the 90s, a lot of music made in the 90s, 70s, 80s is not owned by Jamaicans. It's recorded by Jamaicans, but the profits go overseas and record companies own it. What's your take, one, on SiriusXM? I see you had something to say about that recently, and the developments at SiriusXM and the collection of royalties there. And Chaka, do you own your masters? And would you like to own your masters? If not, anyone you can go first.
Oh, well, the music is what it is, and we're talking about that radio station, or that special thing there. For me, I am one of the person who saw, you know, what happened, you know, there, and I'm really saddened for people that it used to support financially, you know, and that has dropped, you know, immensely, you know. Like if you used to get 100%, right now it's like you're getting like 50. That's how bad it has been, you know. And for me personally, I have a means of collecting royalties. But a lot of these people, and that's why I really went out there personally, you know, and mentioned this. A lot of people who are not fortunate enough to be financially gaining from this. They used to be gaining from that radio station, because that radio station used to play, you know, all Jamaican content for every...
Which is the joint?
The joint we're talking about, yes. And they used to play everybody music from way back then. Yeah, I mean, all reggae music, you know, reggae, rock, steady, dancehall. So everyone was benefiting from this, you know. And you know what happened there with that Bob Marley taking that spot has really affected us tremendously, you know, because a lot of people who are out there that I'm so concerned about. Like I said, there's a lot of other things that I am collecting from. So even though I have lost so much there, you know, I'm still able to live.
So you own your music or just you publish it?
There's music that I own and music that I don't. Most of my popular music are owned by Studio One, because that's where we used to work from, you know. But what I'm saying is there are people out there that sick, can't even do a stage show, you know. Artists we are talking about who have made songs and used to benefit from that, and they're not right now, you know. That's sad.
So Chaka, my question to you is, a lot of the music made in that time when you were coming up, not owned by Jamaicans. Good music, but it's making houses for people. What's your take on that? And would you like some of the ownership if you don't already?
Yeah man, we own some of my music still. But it's not pretty, my brother. So when you come as an artist, you know, it's rough, you know. Sometimes you just go out there, you record for some producers and, you know, you don't understand, you never understand the business when you record. You know, you just love the music business, so you just record for people. So, you know, right now, it's not a pretty thing, it's not nice. And it's very nice to talk about it. And tell that from my heart. Because me and the singer, Pliers get a raw deal. First, we have to really make sure we sign a good contract. You know? And that will be and the singer they do raw. And we don't want to go into that because it's painful. So then I said, but we still live, I want some of our music still, you know? Give thanks. But then have more to say.
Blessing. That was a good answer. I'm thankful for that answer. Orville, my brethren, dancer extraordinaire. A lot of Jamaican dances, brethren, gets placed in music videos that turn into big cultural capital for people who turn it into financial capital. And we don't have no millionaire dancer in a Jamaica, US millionaire dancer, but the same dancer. Well, you. From their dancing. The same dances, though, are turning people overseas into millionaires. US millionaires, that is. How you feel about that, and how you plan to turn your cultural capital into financial capital?
All right, well, we've started that. The issue with a dance move that goes into a music video, there's not much that you can do to own that. The most you can do is find a way to use it to market the fact that you're the creator of that move. You can only, if you're going to talk about copyright, you can only do that to a sequence of steps. So that will become a choreography. You know, it will have to be like anywhere between 8 to 34 to 32 counts. And if anybody repeats that, then you know you can call it fast. But as it relates to, because that's what they've been doing, using movements, and what they do is create variation to a movement that comes out of Jamaica. And what now I see a lot of dancers doing is that they're taking that section of the video and promoting themselves. And they are getting more classes in Europe, in South America, in Asia, and that is how they can sustain themselves. So they are becoming smart and understanding that, okay, if I create this image and I have a record of it being uploaded somewhere first, then it is now legally my own. So I see a lot of dancers doing that. I think it's a smart way to promote yourself. I remember saying that to Ice before he passed, when there was an argument between him and Elephant Man about Gully Creeper. You know, he thought that Elephant Man should have given him something from the music. No, that's the music. Promote yourself from the dance because it's now a popular song and a popular dance. You know, so that is one of the things that we have to do. Once we create it, we have the power of social media, upload it. It is now legally yours if nobody never did before. Then use that as a promotional vehicle. Because we are surviving now as dance teachers, not stage show with artists, dance teachers. So we just need to fill that void that is there. And I think we'll be fine.
Bless up. World Music, please. Thank you so much.